Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. How are you all doing? Beautiful? Yes, you're beautiful. I called you beautiful because that is who you are. Today, inferiority complex. Yes, yes, lack of self-worth. Yes, 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 inferiority, complex. Yes, yes, yes. That is what some of us do suffer. That is what some of us do go through in life. Yes. Is anyone making you feel inferior? Is anyone looking down on you? Is anyone saying to you that you are a failure? I don't think you can do it. Is anyone saying to you that, oh, you are no one? They also have their own bad time. Take up the courage. Wake up in the morning every morning. Get a mirror. If you don't have at least your phone, the camera, your phone camera, at least turn it to yourself selfie. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh God, so I am this beautiful. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh, this is me. Why would somebody tell me out there that I am not good at this? Or for example, you get to a dancing class. You've always wanted to be a dancer. Then you start up your dancing, class, and you go for the first class, and people, you can see the experts dancing. Ooh, 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 and you're like doing your own thing. And from there, some people that think they know it. Oh, I'm just giving an example. That's life. They can dance more than you, and they're like, oh, trying to give the steps, and you're still doing your own thing, and like, oh, then you start feeling, oh my God, so I can't do this, forgetting that that is actually your first time. I'm giving you an example. That is actually your first time. This thing now, no, apply it now to the real life. You are beautiful. You are created differently from the other person. If you are a twin, both of you were had the same day, probably different time. You came out different time. You are created different with your own talent, with your own style, with your own destiny. Your twin, it's created with his or her own, different talent, destiny. It can't be the same. Both of you might look the same, facially. The heart is different. What am I trying to say? If you allow people to dictate your life, they must have been doing that for a long time because you allowed them. Or sometimes it might not actually be because you allowed them. It is your type of person. You're the kind of person that live your life for people. I used to do that. It is not that I'm living my life to please people. It is actually the way I was, the way I was trained. I don't want things to go wrong. I don't want things to go, bad. But come on. There comes a time in life of somebody, you say, okay, no, I just have to take control. I just have to be in charge. I don't have to feel inferior again. I am who I am. I am beautiful. I can do this. I can start up this. Those great people that you are seeing, they actually started up with something, just one day, probably a minute, within a minute, they made a decision. Are you feeling inferior, about yourself, that you see yourself that everything you have tried in life is not working out? Are you feeling inferior that you can't say something? You're not kind of person that knows how to talk, to talk yourself out or to express yourself in front of people. If you don't know how to do that, there's actually another way you can do that, by your actions. Or you can write it down, say, oh, I can't do this. It is not actually, it's not going to kill you. The mere fact that you are expressing yourself to somebody, the mere fact that you are trying to let somebody understand that this is not what I want to do again. I want to be myself. I want to do it this way because I know that this way it is going to work out for me. To them, they might think you're bad, or your ego, it's out now, or you're trying to show me that you can now do it without me. Hell no. The moment you try to to recognize yourself, that you are beautiful, that I can do this, that is the moment you just have to start what that is the moment you have to realize that you are important. Do not let others box you into this cage that they think that you are a failure, you can't do it again. No, the ball is in your court. What do you want to do? Do you want to be a dancer? Do you want to be a singer? Do you want to be an actress? Or you aspire to be probably like someone else? You have an icon, you have somebody you're looking up to. Oh, I want to be like this. I want to be like this person. I want to be like this person. If you don't make that decision within yourself, if you don't, make up that decision, if you don't, feel, for example, you wake up every morning, you ought to feel brand new. Yes. You have to take control of that morning. You have to be in charge. You have to say, oh, this morning, thank you, God, I am awake. I'm a lioness. I'm a lion. I have to go out there, roar, roar. Take in charge. Be in charge of the situation. Be in charge of my actions every day, whatever I have gone through in life. Every day you wake up is the greatest miracle that can happen in your life. You wake up, you breathe in, breathe out. You say, oh, this is reality. Because when actually you're sleeping, you don't know what is going on. You don't know if you're dead. You don't know what is actually going on. But if he actually woke you up the next day, the morning, take control of the morning. Go out there. Draw out a plan. Say, this is what I want to achieve today. This is what I want to do. You are in the office. You feel inferior about yourself. You can't speak because others are speaking. Oh, I must leave this person to always take control. Just take control in this office. I can't do it. I don't want to be called this. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. I don't want people to say things about me. Hell no. Bring out that thing that God has created in you. Bring out that talent, that thing that you know that God has created in you. You see, in the way you can cook, or you can do something in your place of work. Be known for something. Be known for something unique. Be known for for something that makes you stand out from other person. Do not feel that you are a failure. Do not feel you can't do this, you can't do that. No. I don't care about your present circumstances or your present circumstance. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a problem. Everyone has their own downside. The mere fact that you still exist, that means there is hope. There is hope. Do not look down on yourself. Start today. Start now. It is not late. Start now. Don't say you don't have anybody. You have God. That is the most important thing in life. You have Him. When you know who you are, that is what more you can achieve. Realizing yourself, knowing exactly who you are. And for me, God will always send somebody to you to remind you that He still exists, that He is the creator of this. So Take time and find out who you are. Take time and find out that princess and prince in you. Hmm? Don't let what people think about you. Don't let your inferiority complex. Don't let that. Oh, you don't let yourself. Think that you can't do it. Don't let yourself think that. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't do this. Somebody talks to you like you can't talk back. Even if you can't talk back to the person, you can actually write. There are different ways we can express ourselves. Do you understand? So don't let anybody, think that you can do it. You can do it. You can. You say, I can do it through Christ that strengthens me. If you have the faith, then what is faith? Sometimes we say, oh, faith, 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 faith. Keep the faith alive. You can't say faith. It's only what you believe that works for you. Yes, it's not what you can hold. Faith is not what you can hold. Faith is what you can't see it, but you believe in it. And when you believe in it without an atom of disbelief, then it can work. It can manifest. But if you don't believe in that thing, then how is it going to manifest? How is it going to work out? No. So, my dear, my love, my cutest, I just want you to take out what is called inferiority complex. Just shift it one side. Who are haters? Who are they? They don't exist. Find yourself, pick up yourself, believe in yourself that you can do anything. All you need to do is just focus. Focus your mind. Make a new turn. Make a new beginning. Take charge. Be in control of whatever you think is good that you want to do. Not bad, don't mind me. And see yourself excel. See yourself excel, my dear. Don't ever let anybody box you in the idea of that you are a failure or that you can't do this. No. Never, never accept that. I love you. I love you, and I love you, I love you. Don't forget to always smile with you. In our next episode, our next video coming up, you're going to actually see me dance. So it's not always about talking and talking. Sometimes we can just, get out there, just have fun. And don't forget to see you. Bye. Smile with Diva.